So we took last week off from working on all projects to spend some time with our kids and to escape the heat. This week we're hoping to put windows in and doors in and get it all sealed up. I'm Anna.
And I'm Jacob.
And we're building a compact house in Alaska. With just a small crew, we're going to frame this up and get it done in just one summer. It was a really big push to get the roof on our simple house just so that it would start shedding water and we can protect everything on the inside. But now that the roof is on, Micah has gone to work on a different project and it's just Jacob and I left. So we're gonna slow things down and tackle things one at a time just like we used to. Save some money by doing more things just ourselves and also be able to have some time in the evenings to spend with our kids and maybe even take weekends off. So we're going to get to work.
So the first thing we're going to do this morning is we're going to get this door installed. So there's a problem with just installing this door. It's designed to fit a standard 2x6 construction house, but on this house we added 1.5 foam and then furring strips. Our jam's not big enough, so our depth is shorter. So we're going to have to go ahead and add a little bit more of a jam here. Yeah, so the first thing I had to do is get rid of this brick molding. So the problem with the brick molding is we got to add the jam extension on the front. So we just got a wood jam that's on this door, and so we're just going to extend that jam out with some more wood. This is some pine we had in our house. You know, when it's put on, it'll be attached like this. It'll look just like this, and then later on when you go ahead and paint that up, it'll look nice. The way I'm going to attach this is use my Craig jig pocket hole machine, drill some pocket holes, and that's how I'm going to attach this extension to the jam. The door jam extension all put on, and now I'm going to go ahead and prep the opening for accepting the door. So I'm going to go ahead and put some flashing on the bottom here, run it up a little bit on both sides, and then that way then we can go ahead and put the door in place and should be all done. I just put these in as temporary because we're gonna we'll just put the door in, butt it up to here, that way we know it's where it needs to be. There's a lot of things that have to happen before you can actually install the door. One thing we did is we insulated the header, and then now we have our opening, which is a little bit wider. We make them 38.5 inches. But we're a little bit big. So what I like to do is I like to bring my level in and check my hinge side, the hinge side of the door. And on this door right here, we're right on. So if you were off a little bit, you would want to shim this door, put maybe a cleat or something to where you can shim it flush, because that hinge side is what you're going to true up when you put the door in. So install the hinge side first. So I want to leave an air gap around the door so I can actually put some foam in between there. If your door opening is not true and level, you would then use shims to make sure that your hinge side is true when you go to screw it together. So now we have the hinge side, which is all done up in plumb and attached with the 3 screws that go through the hinges. So the next step is you want to go ahead and put the rest of your jam in. Now we're going to do this with shims. So we'll take shims and put them in all the way through there, and then we'll nail through the jam into the rough opening. So then you want to make sure that this door here is got the same height going across here. And that will make sure that door is level with the jam when you install it. So I went ahead and tacked it in place with some nails, but now I'm going to go ahead and put a few screws in. And you put it right behind this weather stripping. No, you don't see the screws. So once we got our door all done up like this, everything in this door looks really nice. Our reveal looks really good around here. The reveal looks good here. Then we left a gap. We'll go ahead and spray foam this later all the way around. The other thing you notice is like, why is the jam protruding past the studs? Well, you need to allow for this when you put your jam extension on, because the sheetrock will then come in here and it will butt up and it'll be flush. And that way when you do your trim, you can leave your reveal with your trim over top of your sheetrock and it looks nice. That's the way it should be done. Alright, so now I'm going to go outside and finish the weatherproofing. Alright, so the exterior flashing is done on this one, so it's ready for the outside trim and some siding. Looking good. So now we can move on and start installing windows.
Our windows came in, so we're going to get them installed today.
We got all the windows in. We wrestled them all in there except for the big one. We had to call in some help and get the big one put in. But they're all in and they're all done. So now you can see we just got to finish doing the flashing on the sides and the top, and the windows are in. You flash the sill first on the windows. You want to run a silicone all the way around the 3 sides, leave the bottom open. So then put your window in, screw it on, and then you want to go ahead and flash the sides and top. So it's really nice having all the windows and doors in this place. Obviously we got some insulation on the outside. We're pretty much ready for siding. So it's really nice to have it at that stage. We're gonna jump out of this project and we're gonna jump back over to the garage and try to get that one knocked out.
Summers are short in Alaska. You gotta focus on getting all your exterior stuff done and come back to work on the interior stuff over the winters, and so you keep yourself busy all winter. So the plan right now is, since we've got this house all buttoned up, we're going to go back and work on Jacob's garage and get that shelled in. And once that's kind of shelled in, then we'll probably hop back over here and keep working on projects here. So we're really trying to get 2 big builds done in one summer. So there's a little bit of juggling and moving tools back and forth and that sort of thing. But feels really good to have this house in its condition, because we made it. We can work on it the rest of the winter.
Yeah, looking pretty good.
So It has been unbearably hot in Alaska, and by unbearably hot I mean 85, so don't judge. But we've got a bunch of wildfires going on all around us. The air quality is at like extreme hazard, like you're not supposed to be outside for more than 10 minutes. So we're going to take the kids to the mountains where we might be able to get some fresh air and some cooler temperatures. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back next week, but we'll be working over at Jacob's Garage and hopefully getting lots done there. So we'll see you next Monday.
See ya.
Yeah?
Hold on to this rock.
Is this your save it rock?
Yeah, I'm saving it.
Okay. Oh, that's cold. You are gonna ram me. I'm not very nice.